Good morning. Today is day one of the 30-day diligently seeking and serving God challenge. So, those of you that are not familiar with this, that means that you have not come across my video that I posted yesterday. So, go and look at that video, and it's titled Join Me for the Next 30 Days. This challenge will change your life. So, those of you that came to this video to see what your action is that you're supposed to do today, it is start your day with a prayer. Now, if you say, I'm not really a prayer, I don't know what to pray, well, you can go to St. Matthew chapter 6, 9 through 13, and you can read that, or you can take time and close your eyes and think about what God is to you. So for me, I would say God is my strength. He is my love. He is my joy. He is my favor. I would just, He is the blood that flows through my veins. I just think of those things and I say that to Him because I'm telling God exactly who He is to me. And then I will go into thanking God for everything that I need to thank Him for covering me, for giving me favor, for putting it on my heart to forgive. And just, go down the list of that. Then you can ask God to forgive you for anything that you've done. If there's something specific, that's the time. If you don't have anything specific, but we are not perfect people, so we do stuff, right? And sometimes we don't even think about it. But you just ask God to forgive you for, whatever it is that you may have done that was not good in His sight, right? And then um you could end with, just some things you need to petition God for. And that's your prayer. So you're going to start off telling Him who He is to you. You're going to thank Him. You're going to ask Him to forgive you. And then you're going to pray whatever your petition is you may have. Sometimes you don't need to petition God, sometimes you do. So it's up to you. But that's how you pray. And then I need you to spend at least 15 minutes of quiet time with God. And that could be any time in the day, right? It doesn't matter. That's your choice. And you want to make sure that you journal, whether it's in a journal, a physical journal, electronic journal, or paper that you may have, that you can create something for the next 30 days. You want to be able to go back to it, right? I am so excited about this challenge. I cannot wait to hear um, what God has done for you, how consistent you have become in seeking God and serving God. Um, I would like to log on and do a live with you guys at some point in this challenge, and I will let you know when that will be. Um, but I am super excited about this challenge because this is something that I've been doing for myself since 2022, right? And the moment that I started doing that, He shifted me in a whole different direction. So, if you've watched my videos before, you probably heard me talking about relationships, um, and just how you should treat people and stuff like that in relationships and your family. Like, that's still important to me. But God shifted me, and now I am talking about your relationship with God. And when I say He did it like that, He did it like that. But it came from hard work with me because I, first of all, had to tell God, hey, I want you to use me. Use me to do your will. Whatever your will is, I'm ready. So every morning, the video that I post with the new action for the day will not be long like this, but I just wanted to take the time just to talk to you guys and kind of help you um, and guide you through this process and what it will be every day. Um, if you didn't get a chance to start your day with that, well, after you have heard this video or saw this video, take the time to go ahead and do that. And then make sure you put that in your routine for the next day. Now, I'm going to say this: anything that you do for 30 days becomes a habit, and sometimes before that. So, with the people that I work with, um, I'm going to say, like, I'll do a challenge one month and then I'll give them a break from me the next month. So they won't hear from me until I am telling them what the next challenge would be for the month after. So, in doing so, that gives them the opportunity to be on their own for a month, right? And I always tell them, continue challenging yourself, whatever comes to mind for you. Do that. Whatever it is that you feel like you want to change or you need to do that. And pull people in with you, because you know what that does? That holds you accountable, it holds them accountable, and y'all all win. And that's how it started for me. So, in my last video, I referenced the gratitude challenge. That's where all of this started for me in 2022. I was going through something, and it seemed like I was going to be in that storm for a little while longer than I really planned to be. Actually, was in that storm for another year and a couple of months, right? Didn't come out of it until April of 2024. And it started, I can't say really when it started, but I will just say in March of 2022 is when it started, right? So fast forward to October of 2022, I started to question certain things about what I'm supposed to be doing. And God started to deposit things in my spirit. And so I started to move on them. But I was still in my feelings, right? We get caught up in our feelings, right? And we don't know how to proceed. And God put it on my heart to think about what I was thankful for. And so I was like, it was hard to see that at first, because I'm like, I just want out of this. But he was like, no, you need to see what you're thankful for right now. What am I doing for you right now? What have I done for you? What have I brought you out of, right? And so I started to get that. And so I started to think about that every day. And I was already meditating and journaling and praying and whatever else, crying, whatever, every day, going through things. And so I started to think about it, and I said, well, let me ask my friends, if they want to do like a little challenge, because I noticed, like, for my water intake, I started asking a friend, hey, you want to do a water challenge? And that way I was getting my water, because I'm a competitive person, right? It works for me. So started to do that, and every month I started to include more people. I could be out in the store and having a conversation, and I would tell people about this challenge. It was the I would say thankful challenge, and they would be like, yeah, I want to be a part of that. And so I have people in my group that I didn't even know, they were strangers, right? So, with that being said, guys, challenge yourself. Challenge yourself and share this challenge with someone. If you want me to send what I send my group every day to your inbox, please let me know and I'll send it. But for now, I will be doing a video, or I'll post a flyer with that information on it so you guys can see it. All right. I hope that today is an amazing day for you. Okay. I am looking forward to it myself. Enjoy your day and be blessed.